A very good morning to all the dear students. I welcome you on Gate Chemical Planet and I would like to thank all the students who subscribed my channel. Please join me on Telegram apps also. So in my last class, we discussed some basic concept related to units and dimension. In this class, with the help of a tutorial, we will do some unit conversion questions. Okay, so question number 1 is, if a plane travels at twice the speed of sound, assume that the speed of sound is 1100 feet per second. Then how fast is it going in miles per hour? So here we have to convert feet per second into miles per hour. Okay, so first we will write down the speed of plane. As already it is in question given that the speed of plane is equal to the 2 times the speed of sound. So it will be equal to 2200 feet per second. And we all know that 1 mile equals to 5280 feet. And 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds. Okay, so now we will use 1 mile and 1 hour to convert feet per second into miles per hour. So write down 22 feet per second here, and 1 mile equals to 5280 feet. Okay, and 1 minute equals to how many seconds? 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. And apply the conversion for 1 hour here. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Okay, so minutes will cancel out, second will cancel out, and feet will cancel out, and we will get final answer in miles per hour. So we will get 1500 miles per hour. So now the result is 2200 feet per second equals to 1500 miles per hour. So in this question we have used two conversions. 1 mile equals to 5280 feet and 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds. Okay, and we have converted feet per second into miles per hour. Okay, so now we will move on question number 2. In the question number 2, a useful dimensionless number called the Reynolds number is d u rho by mu, where d equals to diameter or length, u equals to some characteristic velocity, rho equals to fluid density, and mu equals to the fluid viscosity. Calculate the Reynolds number for the following cases. Here 4 cases are given and the values of d, u, rho and mu are given. So first we will consider case 1, in which the value of density is 2 inches. The velocity is 10 feet per second and density is 62.4 lb per feet cube and viscosity is 0.3 lbm per hour feet. Okay. So now putting the values of d, u, rho and mu in formula of Reynolds number. So Reynolds number equals to d u rho by mu. Now we will get 2 inches into 10 feet per second into 62.4 lbm per feet cube divided by 0.3 lbm divided by r feet. Okay, so student, as we all know that there is no unit for Reynolds number as it is a dimensionless number. So if we cancel out unit in numerator and denominator, then we will get the pure value of Reynolds number. So in the numerator, the values are given in inch, feet, lbm and second. And in the denominator, it is in lbm divided by r feet. So if in numerator we will have the values of lbm divided by r into feet, it will be cancel out naturally. So here we will convert inch into feet. So here I am applying the conversion for 1 feet equals to 12 inches. So here inch will cancel out. And for second, 1 hour equals to 3600 second. Okay, put this conversion here. So definitely feet will cancel out, and we will have LBM R into feet in the numerator also. So now the final answer will be 1.248 into 10 to the power 6. Okay. So simply what we have done in this question, we have applied conversion 1 feet equals to 12 inches and 1 second equals to 3600 seconds. Okay. And feet cancel out, and in the numerator we will also have LBM divided by R per feet, and in the denominator we have already LBM per R feet, and both the units cancel out, and finally we will get Reynolds number equals to 1.248 into 10 to the power 6. Now move on to part 2 of this question. Okay. So in part 2, Reynolds number is equals to du rho by mu, and the value of d is 20 feet, velocity 10 mile per hour into density 1 lb divided by feet cube, and divided by viscosity, which is already given 0.14 into 10 to the power minus 4 lbm divided by second into feet. So we will do the same thing here also. Here 1 mile equals to 5280 feet. Okay. So what we have done here, we in the numerator we need LBM second per feet, so that it will be cancelled out from the denominator. So what we have done, 1 mile equals to 5280 feet we have put it here. Okay. And R, 1 hour equals to 3600 second. So the final answer after calculation is 2.10 into 10 to the power 7. Okay. I think it is clear to all the students. Okay. And for third and fourth part, you do some calculation for third and fourth part, and comment me in the comment section. If you are not able to do the calculations, then I will help you. Okay. But comment me. Okay. So now we will move on question number third. Question number third is convert 0.0 gram per minute into inch cube to LBM per hour into feet cube. So here we will apply some conversion. Okay, 1 LBM equals to 454 gram. 1 feet equals to 12 inch, and 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So student, here I am giving you one trick to remember that in this type of question, start converting from denominator side first. First, we will convert minutes into hours. So 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Put 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, so that minute will cancel out. Okay. And then we all know that 1 feet equals to 12 inches. So here feet is in cube. Feet is in cube. So 1 feet cube equals to 12 inch whole cube. It will be whole cube. And then put the conversion for gram. Okay. So we all know that 1 LBM equals to 454 gram. So now put the conversion for numerator, which is in gram. Okay. So in this way, minute will cancel out, inch will cancel out. Okay. And you will get answer in LBM R feet cube, which is 9.14 LBM divided by R into feet cube. So what we have done here, we have applying conversion for gram and minutes, and also for inches. Okay. So now our answer is in 9.14 lbm divided by r feet cube. So there is a second part of this question also. Question number 3 is in two part. The second part is convert 2 liters per second to feet cube per day. So here what we are going to do, we are converting liters into feet cube, and second into day. So what we have needed, we need 1 feet cube equals to 28.32 liters. Okay, learn this conversion in feet and liters. 1 day equals to 24 hours and 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds. So now here we will start from the denominator. First we will convert second. 2 liter per second. First we will apply conversion for second. So 1 hour equals to 3600. Put here 1 hour equals to 3600 second first. And 1 day equals to 24 hours. So their second and hour will cancel out and we will have only day. Okay. So and also put 1 feet equals to 28.32 liters. So 1 feet cube equals to 28.32 liters, and here we will get answer. Here liter will cancel out. 2 is in liter and here is liter will cancel out. So now we will get final answer in feet cube per day. Okay. So the answer is 6.1 into 10 to the power 3 feet cube per day. Now move on question number 4. A tractor pulls a load with a force equal to 800 lb or 4 kilonewton with a velocity of 300 feet per minute. What is the power required using the give American engineering system data and also the data in SI? Okay, so here what is given? So in this question, what we have to do? We have to calculate the power for two types of system. Power for American system and power for SI system. So student, it is important to know the formula for power. As power equals to work per unit time and work equals to force into distance divided by time, and force into distance divided by time, in which distance per unit time is equal to velocity. So we can write power equals to force into velocity. So here I am writing power equals to force into velocity. So in American system, power will be equals to force. Force is already given in question. It is 800 lbf. Okay. And the velocity is already given. Velocity is given 300 feet per minute. So put the values of force and velocity in the formula of power. So we will get 800 lbf into 300 feet per minute. Okay. So the final answer is very simple. 2.4 into 10 to the power 5 lbf into feet divided by minutes. So this is the answer for power in American system. So now we will calculate power in SI system also. So in SI system, we have given force equals to 4 kilonewton. Force is 4 kilonewton. So write down 4000 Newton for force. Okay. And it is multiplied by 300 feet per minute, which is the velocity. So now we have to convert it into the SI system. Okay. So now we will convert, first we will convert minutes into second. So apply the conversion for minutes here. 1 minute equals to 60 second and 1 feet equals to 0.3048 meter. Okay. So we have converted feet into meter and minutes into second. So now feet will cancel out, minutes will cancel out, and we will have remaining Newton meter divided by second. Okay. So we will have power equals to 6096 meter per second, and Newton meter is equals to 1 joule. Okay, 1 joule equals to 1 Newton meter. Okay, so we will put in place of Newton meter we will put joule. So the answer is joule per second. Power equals to 6096 joule per second, and 1 watt equals to 1 joule per second. So the final answer is in watts. P equals to 6096 watts. So in this way we have converted the power into SI system. If this question is not clear, please write down in comment box. I will try my best to solve this question again. Okay. In question number 5, it is given the flow rate of water through a pipe is 15 feet cube per minute. The density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Calculate the mass flow rate in kilograms per second. So with the help of this figure, I have written down QV equals to 15 feet per minute, where QV is equals to the volumetric flow rate of water, and QM is equals to the mass flow rate of water. We have to convert it into kg per second, and volumetric flow rate is already given. Okay, it is already given. It is given 15 feet per minute, and the density of water is given in gram per centimeter cube. As we know that 1 feet equals to 30.48 centimeter, and 1 kilogram equals to 10 to the power 3 grams. So now we have formula to calculate the mass flow rate of water. The mass flow rate of water equals to the volumetric flow rate into the density of water. So now we will have QM equals to 15 feet cube per minute into gram per centimeter cube. So here first we will convert minutes into second. So we will write 1 minute equals to 60 seconds, and then we have to convert feet into centimeter, because in here in density side we have already centimeter cube. So when we will convert feet into centimeter cube, it will cancel out in both the side, numerator and denominator side. So 1 feet equals to 30.48 to the power whole cube, because it is feet cube. It is not single feet, it is feet cube. So 1 feet cube equals to 30.48 की power 3 centimeter cube. Okay, now write down the conversion. 1 kilogram equals to 1000 grams. So 1 kg equals to 10 to the power 3 grams, and 1 gram and 1 gram will cancel out here. Feet will cancel out. Minutes will cancel out. The remaining two things are kilograms per second. Centimeter cube and centimeter cube also cancel out. Okay, so now in the final answer for mass flow rate of water, we will have 7.023 kg per second. So the final answer is in kilograms per second. So what we have done here, we have applied the conversion first for minutes, and then for feet, and then for grams. Okay, and now we have converted it into kilograms per second. So I think this question is clear to all of you. Okay, so thank you so much student for attending my lecture. If you have any problem, comment me in the comment box. I will try to solve out your all the problems. Okay, so join me on Telegram apps also, and in later on classes we will discuss mole concept and tutorial on mole concept. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.